Hey everybody, welcome back to DBS. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays. I hope y'all been good. Quick thing before we start, here's my stats for this 2019 arena clip. 75 decks, Lloyd's sword ring for the extra power. As usual, the sharp washing pole, Lothric Knight sword, and the scimitar with some other weapons in between, which you'll see later on. Let's get right into it. Just real quick, I haven't been uploading again as often. I keep trying to have at least one video a week, but you know, holidays and things like that get in the way. Also, maybe, I don't know if any of you guys know that I'm a blues musician as well on the side. So apart from my job and my family, because I have a daughter and all that stuff that goes with it. So yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new car related channel, because you know, that's a different thing, but I like old American cars, so that's what I have. I have a 1999 Lincoln Town Car, might be getting another one. So yeah, I'm just running around. And of course, the bomb bait into washing pole parry. Let's see. It's 2019, and we're in the arena. Game still got legs. Well, obviously, people still love Dark Souls. That's what I do. I don't play anything else. Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I did not even try to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Not even God of War, nothing. So, I'm stuck here for a bit until Sekiro comes out, and then we'll see how things go. Yeah, as you can see, I was really dumb into walking into that guy's R1 swings. I don't know what I was thinking. But then, of course, I get composed and things get back in order. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what I'm trying to tell you guys in the arena, because as you can see, things haven't changed. Playing against ultra weapons in the arena are usually not the way to go. You're always going to end up losing unless you're like really good. And then, like, again, you just punish all their attacks. Revan's been saying that all along, so me too. I've been saying it for a while. This is the same guy. I tried to switch up to the straight sword. Again, straight sword. You're not gonna win if you're playing against a straight sword and you're playing with an ultra weapon. Like, just mow them down real quick. I didn't have too much trouble in the arena, even though I haven't played it in a while. I've been, you know, doing other things like Pontiff duels and invasions. Started a new Bloodborne character for Twinking. I released that last week. The Frayed Blade is a very good weapon against ultra weapons, and I got roll caught on that one, which I wasn't expecting. But I was able to pull off 2 swings and a R1 weapon art. Again, with ultra, there's not much you can do, especially if you know that the guy's going to be all about trading. So you have to space him and then just wait for them to make the mistakes. There's not much they can do, really, honestly. The Bloodlust, well, after the nerf a couple of patches ago, I don't even before the patch, it wasn't really that viable, because the weapon art was basically just that stab that you cannot really use, and it's very situational. Especially, like, I know it does damage if someone's right next to you, but it's not like something so useful, and it does really bad damage. And then he gets the parry, and that's it. Once the guy's panicking, there's not much else they can do. I was actually thinking of going back to Dark Souls Remastered just to see how things are going there. I know it's pretty much dead, but I don't know, I think it would be fun. Always have throwing knives on you. They just make the fight much shorter. Alright, this guy is a Havel cosplay. We had a Solaire in the beginning. Here's the Havel. Again, with the Great Hammer. Again, he's just waiting for me to trade. you get it on the R1 to true combo weapon art and try to catch him with the roll. Again, there's absolutely nothing he can do. All he can do is pray that I walk into his trades or just be dumb and then do the trade. Like the first guy I did when I just threw an R1 right against him. So here he gets the riposte because of the stamina usage. And then I give him the welcome gesture because that's what he did. It's like a taunt, I taunt him back. This guy is a mage. I hate playing mages because we all know they're just gonna stand there and throw all their things at you, and they want you to walk into their homing crystal soul mass, and they're all like trying to be cheeky on you. But if you usually the best thing to do is to stay close. Now this hazel pick, it does have hyper armor, so you have to be careful. Good job, buddy, good job. I also like to throw bombs at these guys because I know they're just gonna stand there and throw things at you, so you throw things back. This was an interesting fight because I know that the Black Knight Glaive has hyper armor, so I was trying to be pretty careful and not get into his combos, because you know that does have a R1 to weapon art combo, so I knew he was going to try to do something about that. So I would try to avoid him as much as possible, but it did end up being a roll fest on both sides. That is Dark Souls 3 for you. We're just trying to find the space, trying to find the opening. And I know he's going to want to use the running R1 attack. I kept trying to parry, but I was not reading it correctly, unlike the first two times. So, try to change things up a bit. I thought I was going to get that parry, but apparently it was too late. So we're just like running through each other, rolling through, trying to get... That attack has a wide arc, so I thought I was gonna catch it there, but I just got him with my weapon art, and good game, man. That was a good game. I was really hoping that this guy, he has the Astora. I was really hoping he would do the charge attack, because that's like a free parry right there. But maybe he knew I had a katana, so maybe he knew I was gonna do the parry. He was really trying to get a parry, and then I walked into his hyper armor. I keep thinking that the weapon art will break his poise, but apparently he's got some extra things that he's wearing. Do you guys remember when the rolling R1 on the Astora was considered thrust attacks, and it did like insane damage? Yeah, that was good back in the day. This guy's got the Hollow Slayer. Of course, I walked into that trade. Shouldn't have, but it is what it is. But honestly, here he's got, that's it. Like, he just needs one more hit to die. I got him on the parry, but for some reason I didn't connect. Maybe I wasn't facing him straight, so I switched to the straight sword just so I can finish the fight. I didn't feel like continuing. Then I switched to the curved sword, the scimitar. Still got that fast R1s, the dreaded fast R1s. But he has a nice set of defenses, so it took me 2 hits to get him. Alright, here's something. This is the Firelink Greatsword. And you see how lingering the weapon art is. I didn't expect that I would have to... When I thought I was going to roll, I thought I was going to go right through it, but it still lingered. Yeah, you don't see this weapon often. The weapon art can be situational, and especially in tight corners, especially that it lingers, and it automatically, if you get hit by it, you get flown down. And I was saved by the wall because he tried to hit me and he banged the wall. I gave him this twisty wave because I've played this guy before in the past and I might recognize his username. Okay, this is another cosplay. This guy's Gundyr. I thought he wanted me to try to, like, you know, uncoil the sword off of him, but I ended up doing the cheers gesture for some reason. So of course, charge weapon art, free parry, but again, for some reason, I didn't connect. I don't know what that was for. Then you have to remember this guy's full of poise. He's wearing a lot of armor. He's wearing... he's holding the Gundyr halberd. And again, I thought I was gonna get the parry, but he just went the other way for some reason. Give him the reaction counters. Again, try to avoid his poise. But I do make a mistake here. I believe I misjudged the length, the spacing of this weapon. Or, oh, okay. I tried to parry and then I got creamed on that. But thankfully, he didn't do the complete weapon art, because that would have caused massive damage. Now it's just a matter of who's gonna hit who, and he's got some defense. Now it's just a matter of time. He's gonna end up dead real soon. But at the same time, what you have to remember is never to be cocky. Never put your guard down, because things can change and go against you real quick. Now this guy has the Wolf Greatsword, a curved greatsword, so I decided to use my Karthus curved greatsword. I'm not that good with this weapon, or any curved greatsword for that matter. But because I have the Lloyd's ring, I gave him one Arwalk, 420 damage, which is very good. I don't know why my hit didn't connect, but as you can see, he's done some damage to me, like pretty heavy on that. So now it's a matter of who's gonna hit who first. And thankfully that the Wolf Knight Greatsword is slightly less powerful. I switched to the red Tearstone ring just because I know it's I need one hit to die, so it was more of like a Hail Mary type thing. I gave him that swing, and it was just a matter of spacing, and I got him. Alright, this is the last fight for the day. Hopefully I'll be posting some more things, but honestly, like, there's not much left to do in this game. We're just basically waiting for Sekiro at this stage. Very short fight. He's not gonna last. Again, just outspace, wait for it, and that's it. Cheers guys, I hope you enjoyed the fights, and hope to see you guys real soon.